For the first time in a while, Mike muted BT dubs. Is true. I can't believe I was Mike muted, by the way. Let's play connections while I wait for people to roll in. Okay. Oh. A novel. Why are these all beginning with A? Part 1. Madrigal. Breaking Bad reference? Doo-wop is music. Acapella. Kiss from a Rose. Doo-wop, acapella. I killed Tabasco. What did I kill? What? Doo-wop, acapella, barbershop. Don't know. Various, some, enough, a few. The only... Oh, true. Oh, my bad. What up, Skelly? I don't know what's the other one of these three, but I feel like it's probably these three together. Certain. A novel. Things like at the end of a movie. A novel, part 1. Love. In love. You are enough. Well, probably acapella. What do you call it? Drop the hammer. No, we don't need to drop the hammer on anyone yet. Is there other quartets here? I don't know what this is. Madrigal. Let's learn what madrigal is. Oh, yeah. So then it's this. That was going to be my guess because I had no goddamn idea what it is. Banned for being British. Your worst crime. Yeah. I do have my prep line. I have a line that I think will work. Honestly, the scariest fight is the first one. The scariest fight really is the first one. Also, I should probably make this not, like, green. If I'm going to make it a light color. Italy to I ain't French. Amen, brother. A deal. It's a deal. That's just mental illness. Being French. What a life. It's a wonderful life. What up, Tamori? All right, now you can... We're not running it today. We're running it Sunday. I'll have to walk you through my line. I was waiting for a couple people to roll in before I walk through the line. You can tell me how bad it is. We're not wiping until Saturday. Some, various, a few. I don't know what the other one is. A rose, like something grows. Doing winter homework, can't pay super attention. Yeah. Alright, yeah. We'll play some dallies anyway while people roll in. And to give people more knowledgeable eyes to roll in. Additional knowledge. Not more knowledgeable. Additional knowledgeable eyes. I don't know what it is beyond this. Essays could be like a large collection of things. Okay, so we do know it's these three now. Unless it's like I got super goofed on that. In love. Love, a rose. Certain, enough. Dude, I have no clue. My brain is locked. A novel. A life. Enough, love. I feel like there's probably a certain enough. There's a love. Yeah, dude, I got nothing. Some various, a few, an awful. Yeah, dude, I got nothing today. A handful of book subtitles. Blank is blank. What does that mean? A deal is a deal, a rose is a rose, enough is enough. Love is love. I fucking hate. Yeah, connections makes you want to... I should not say what connections makes me want to do. What an insane message to open up with today, Moon Man. Stupid. All right, let's do Pokedoku. I'm just doing the daily games before we jump into running through the tentative Elite Four. Mega Evolve Johto. Amphi. Johto Bug. Spinner Arc. Fire Rock. I'm going to have to circle back to that. Rock Psychic. Definitely going to have to... Cladle's Ground Psychic. Psychic Bug. Ooh, this line's going to get me. Mega Evolve Fire. We'll go Charles. Mega Evolve Psychic. We will go Mewtwo. Yeah. Rock Johto. Averoto. Rock Johto. Ponder your orb for the Psychic Bug. Believe that would be Orb Beetle. For some reason, I always think this is Electric. I think I get confused with them. The Firebug is... Volcarona. Rock Johto. Why is Rock Johto stumping me? Yeah, I don't know. I think I used both of them in Sword and Shield. Johto Rock. Who was new to us? Mareep, Murkrow, Kingdra, Slowking. Trying to think caves in Johto. Oh, Donphan. No, wait, no, that's not Rock. Oh, Sudowoodo. Fire Rock, Psychic Rock. I guess Donphan, no, Donphan Pampi. Steelix, I guess, would have worked. No, Steelix is ground. We've been over that one. Fire Rock. Is this like Sojourner? Nah. Lunatone. Macargo. I could have gotten those. Damn. I did use all my brain power for prepping this line today. That's my excuse. I'll do the mini. We'll do the mini and then I'll save get the bag cargo. All right, let's lock in real quick. Levitating for 1. What? Took a nap. Slept. Flying solo. Graphic novel for One Piece. Mango. Genuine, sincere. Dutch cheese is made backwards. Don't know. Grinding tooth. Guess made of 3 items. No clue. Game might end accidentally bump the table. Oh, this is Jenga. So this is Jenga. I don't know what that is now. Best case scenario. Grinding tooth. Dutch cheese, it's made backwards per joke, don't know. Genuine, sincere, flying solo. Take a nap. Man in a business suit levitating for 1. I have no clue. That is probably like a work of art, right? Dude, this is not looking good for me today. Perfect, optimal, genuine, real. Took a nap. Dozed. Would be ideal. Flying solo. Don't know. Definitely feels like an artist name. Dutch cheese that's made backwards per a joke. Gas made of 3. Is it Ozone? The guy from The Incredibles? Where is my super suit? You know? Drone? No. What is flying solo? As one? I do not know. Emoji? Yeah, dude, I don't know. Oh well, we can't win them all. Alone. I don't really eat him. Dutch cheese that's made backwards. Oh. It was a joke. It was a joke, Edam. I didn't know man in business suit levitating was an emoji. Am I just out of touch? You're out of touch. You're out of time. Okay. Let's look at this line real quick. Yeah, some of those are a little bit too big brain. So, our Elite Four team that we tentatively will stick to involves all of those and a surprise. Wait, well, I'm missing one. Who am I forgetting? Wobbuffet, Skarmory, Jolteon, Starmie, Gligar, and... Am I stupid? Gligar, Arrow, Jolteon, Wabba, Starmie, Skarm. Arrow. Oh, there, yeah. Because Aerodactyl's not here. Did I load a state that doesn't have Aerodactyl? We got the trade Aerodactyl. Oh, this is one of the things that I didn't trade it over yet. Yeah. What's the latest one? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I just did the Chansey code. I was like, it's not worth the time to do all this shenanigans because it's going to be the same stats anyways. Call up the council. I fucking dare you. Get the council on the ride. Yeah, I already did it. I just loaded the wrong state. So it's these four, this guy, that guy, and that guy. Yeah. So, like I was going to say, the line for this, for the most part, is pretty good. Beyond the first fight. The first fight is the thing that scares me the most. Let me actually, I'm going to save all of these Pokemon on one of these, and then I'm going to do this one with everything else deleted. I wish our Dragonite was better. I feel like our Starmie's so good that, like, the redundancy of, whatchamacallit. It does look not to have a grass type, I feel like I'm seeing. I feel like I wish I had Venusaur. So we're going to use like 40 TMs on Skarmory. Skarmory just has such good typing. Reba Show? Is it? Am I missing something that I'm doing wrong against the Celebi? Oh, actually, no. The Celebi line is clean. The Celebi line is clean, but you want to see the most psychotic thing on this prep sheet is the Celebi line. Reba, you're a single mom who works too hard and loves her kids and never stops. That's your idol. Yeah, this line is psychotic because we need to Mirror Coat Giga Drain and then we need to kill it. We do, but Mirror Coat doesn't do enough. Mirror Coat's only going to do 250 minimum. I think even in max roll, it has to crit. Scarman to arrow. Yeah. No, yeah. That's already the line. We already have that line. But we needed to make sure that lowest roll mirror coat kill. Well, no, because because we have to click fly. No, it just looks psychotic, and because we have to count leftovers for all these turns. Yeah. That's why it looks a little. That's why it's the most verbose, because we need to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, I am risking crit. You could redeem it, and then I just wouldn't play you until probably the next day. Anyways, let's walk through our entire Elite Four and see if I missed anything. So, it begins against William. We are going to Jolteon outspeeds in one Oko's Starmie. We are not going to pre-poison because of the Raikou line. This is like the most sus line. So we do this, brings in this guy. We click Bite because Bite does maximum Bite roll doesn't do enough damage to trigger Pain Split AI, so it should be discouraged. And we're going to take a Lumberry to hopefully... we're gonna discourage Pain Split AI by hitting Bite. Bite could flinch. Doesn't encourage Pain Split. Yeah. And if we get, not singing. Wait, who? Jolteon gets sing? Oh my god. Oh. Really? Yeah, I guess I should have that. Because I guess that's a better, nah, the Mew's fine. Yeah, I think the Mew's fine. The biggest thing is going to be this fucking Raikou. Yeah. But, okay, anyways, we get back here. We go Bite. That'll that'll either flint. In an ideal world, we get a flinch or a Hypnosis miss. But Hypnosis, it's either like flinch, Hypnosis miss, or Hypnosis hit are like a best possibilities. We want as much health on this Jolteon as possible. And that's why we're not pre-poisoning. Because it needs to do work against Raikou. So that's going to happen. It'll put it down low enough so that Gligar can come in with Earthquake and kill it. Bite plus Earthquake always kills. And then Gligar will bait in Articuno. Against Articuno... baits in Articuno, always clicking Ice Beam. It's a shame. I don't think... Is there ever a world where this kills? Anyway, we're not living in that world. On the Ice Beam, we go into Starmie, who's going to take about 27 from this. Going to have... I don't think Starmie attacks anything. I think they're just a pivot in this line. No, actually. No. They 1v1 Slowbro later. They take 27%. Then they bait... Yeah, this is my 6. Oh, wait. Did I go to the wrong one? Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, this is tentatively our 6, but... Unless there's some weird wheel line that I'm missing. Mwah. What was I going to say? So Starmie comes in on the Ice Beam, takes this, then is baiting Sky Attack at Hidden Power Grass. On that, we go into Aerodactyl. We take either of these moves. We're not dead to crit. Aerodactyl can kill with Rock Slide. They then bait in Slowbro. Slowbro is going to click effectively random move, potentially Waterfall or Ice Beam. The thing that would be scary here would be, I guess, double crit. It would be crit coming in against Articuno. Crit coming in here would maybe get close. Or double freeze. Yeah. There's really nothing better than the Raikou. That makes me feel better. It sucks, though, that it's the very first fight, you know? But then Starmie comes in here. I think Starmie is going to have a Lum. So I can just put whatever on it. Yeah. Starmie's going to have the Lum. Starmie's just going to 1v1. We want to be at high health as possible. I guess there could be weird Psychic Spadef drop chances here. But I mean, 2 Thunderbolts kill this. And then would bait in. We just need to make sure we are above 92 health. Because this baits in Celebi. Yeah, Sandy Gligar is a decent roll. Yeah. Brings in Celebi, who will always be kicking Giga Drain as long as they're higher than that, which is why we do this line instead of the Jolteon. Well, many reasons why we do this line instead of the Jolteon killing the first two. Because Jolteon killing the first two baits and Celebi clicking Ancient Power potentially, which is a wipe condition. So we do this, baits Giga Drain. We go into Scarm on the Giga Drain. Then on Hidden Power Fire, we go into Wobbuffet. Then in front of this, we click Mirror Coat, which will bring it back. We'll bring it down to 21%. Likely 21%. Then we go. Then it baits Giga Drain again, which we go into Skarmory on. And then it baits Hidden Power Fire again, which we go into Aerodactyl on, which doesn't do enough damage. I think even if both moves from Aerodactyl, from Articuno crit, I believe we're still good here. Then we click Fly, which we're going to have to remember to teach. I think I have that written down. I do not have it written down because I'm a big dumb dummy. We need Rock Slide and Fly. And then Fly will pick up this kill. That'll bring in the only Pokemon that is left, which is Raikou. Which we are baiting Thunderbolt or Hidden Power Water against. This is the sketchiest part of the line. Because we need Jolteon, who hopefully is still at whole health, to come back in. Then... yeah, right. Good luck, Moonman. What up, MFL? You sexy son of a bitch. Jolteon is going to T-Wave to slow this down. Then on either Crunch or T-Bolt, we go back into Gligar, whose health is also a question mark at this point. This is, yeah, it's going to be over on Saturday, but we're running through the first iteration of Elite Four Round 2. But this is Fight 1. Yeah, so we come in. There's a really good possibility. It's more likely to be T-Bolt here. And also, if Jolteon gets crit on either of these, we could be fucked. Gligar is going to come in on ideally T-Bolt or get full parried. Then, because Gligar needs a Lum, we can't hold Soft Sand for this line. Yeah. If he crits, you go Gligar without T-Waving. Yeah, that's probably right. Can Gligar survive 2 Hidden Power Waters? If that happens, we're so fucked. Yeah. Yeah, I guess in that case, depending on, Wobbuffet's health, we'd go, into Gligar. We'd go into Gligar and then, but I guess if it's parried and we go Wobba and it fucking whiffs, we cry. Yeah, I guess Wobba could hypothetically encore one of these moves. Could encore Crunch and I don't fucking know. But in a perfect world, we go in here, Gligar comes in on taking no damage. It is a tried and true team. Yeah, I'm totally cool to go with the classics. Wobba comes in on either a full power or a T-Bolt. Then yeah. Oh, wait, is Wobba fast? Oh, Wobba is faster. That's a wacky fucking line. Yeah. Thanks, homie. Yeah. And then who comes in on the Encore Hidden Power Water? I guess Starmie can pick that up then? That's so funky. No, but if we do get the para, if we do get it paralyzed, Wobba's faster. That actually is a crazy variation that is more consistent, right? I don't want to say more consistent though. Yeah. How much does Starmie take? It depend. This would depend on Starmie's health. This would depend on Starmie's health after 1v1ing Slowbro, right? Wob versus Celebi? Yeah. I guess it depends on this role, too. Yeah. Yeah. It would depend on that roll. So it's like 88. Say it's both min rolls, or say it's both max rolls. 104 plus that. 104 plus 147. 251. Technically, if we get both, if we don't get crit on either of those, and those are both high rolls, we're technically not dead to hidden power water crit. Which would let us... Encore's minimum 2 turns. So... and then, are we dead to crit? Oh, but we'd be dead to crit crunch. I guess we would get fucked by... We get fucked by exactly... If they got... If Gligar... if the swap out of Gligar was on a full para. If they didn't click. But yeah. What most likely, we go into Jolteon, we T-Wave it, we go into Gligar on either T-Bolt or full para, ideally. We click Rock Slide, so there's a, like, what's the chance? I think it's, like, close to 50% that Rock Slide flinches or full para, and then Earthquake always kills from there. So we have out, and this guy would be parried. We have outs, but this thing is a fucking demon. And this is the scariest thing I think we've got. Yeah. So that's fight 1. It's easier from here, I swear. Okay, fight number 2 against Koga. This is where the fun starts happening. And by fun, I mean not fun. We'd lead with Jolteon because they're the GOAT. Unfortunately, if we had a little bit more special, we could go a different item. I don't think it really matters. But we go Magnet, we kill a Crobat. That's going to bring in Muck. We are going to be dead to Explosion. It's going to click Sludge Bomb. So on the Sludge Bomb, we go into Skarmory. And then... do we do that? Yeah, we don't do that because it don't. Yeah. Why did I think I was going to do that? Because then it could boom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I wrote that down. So, Skarmory's immune, base Fire Blast. So I guess we just go straight into Arrow then? Straight into Arrow, and then Arrow baits Sludge Bomb again. Wouldn't we just... I guess at that point we go straight into Gligar, right? Oh, no, we need Arrow to do the flinch, right? Yeah. What is Arrow doing later in this fight, though? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just annoying for Arrow to come in here on this. What does Gligar do later in this fight? If we go raw into Gligar, we do need the Lum for it. If it can come in on Giga Drain, Waba could... Actually, that wouldn't... Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah. Nah, Sludge Bomb wouldn't do enough back. Because the line I had was go Skarmory on the Sludge Bomb, then on the Fire Blast, go... yeah, I know you're a Wob hater. Then it was on the Fire Blast, go into this guy. Yeah. Yeah, we'd need to hit 3 of those anyway. I guess that would be HP dependent. So I guess we just go straight. Let me, yeah, let's just go and see what that line would be like. Maybe we adjust this. So let's move this calc over here. So this begins. Jolteon bait Sludge Bomb. We were going to slap the Scarm, but we can't do that. So it's either straight into Gligar, who would take 13% from that. I guess it's like, do we want to go... I guess we could go Gligar, Earthquake. Okay, where does order depend here? So I guess what we go into first depends on who we want to take more damage. Yeah, right? Because, I mean, Sludge Bomb does less to this guy. We could click Earthquake. There is a low chance we hit the range. And then if they kill, that would bring in Suicune, clicking random damaging move. If they kill, it brings in Caesar clicking Metal Claw. Which, I mean, regardless, this is going to be a Skarmy 1v1. Skarmy's going to have, I believe if I'm correct, Skarmy is going to have Rest, Sleep Talk, and Drill Peck at this point. I believe this is going to be the Skarmy set at this point. So that every time we hit Sleep Talk. The only potential we would have to not have a different move is that I'm debating between is if we'd want Toxic to potentially help out with this Mew at the end. Because I think there is a world where the Starmie 1v1 gets a little funky. But I believe Starmie destroys this, yeah. I guess, yeah, I'm only, like, a little scared about, like, Psychic Spadef drop situations here. Yeah. Definitely want 3 moves. Caesar is way scarier. That's sort of the conclusion I came to. Like, when I was writing this down, I was like, it may be Toxic, but I think, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Let me close this. But yeah, so I need to make a decision on so against Zapdos, it's going to really depend on Gligar, Jolteon, Arrows situations. I guess Jolteon's kind of like doing a similar thing that they are. Does a similar thing that they're doing against Raikou, right? Especially if they come in on a double team, but I guess that's just fucking annoying. And they are faster. Yeah, I guess it's all just going to depend on baits, right? It's going to depend on baits and health. But having 3 Pokemon that are faster than it leaves a lot up to interpretation. So, what you got? Yeah, and then Starmie can solo. Starmie solos. I keep on going back and forth to the wrong one. Let me put this one over here. Starmie solos Suicune. Just needs to get 3 concurrent T-Bolts and solos Mew. We can use Robert for resets or maybe doing some weird Mirror Coat stuff, but that's pretty clean. I think the funnest part of this line is the Sleep Talk the 3-move Sleep Talk bullshit here. I assume we want to go... It was either Lum or... I think it is Lum on this, right? Or Leppa. It's either Leppa or Lum. Because, oh, I guess it doesn't heal. Because I guess we just need to hit 3 drill packs. I guess the probability that we hit rest 10 times before we hit drill pack 4 times is insane. and we get Lum gets us back up and running a little bit sooner. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also aware that rest heals me. I looked that up earlier today. Don't worry. Oh, sleep talk moves don't consume PP? Oh, that's actually a huge thing I did not know. Yeah, then that's... Yeah. Then we're big chilling. Yeah. So then that always wins that 1v1. That's crazy. That's busted. Giga busted. Yeah, then you can just rest for fucking... Oh, I guess this is 5 PP. Yeah. Yeah. I think the only thing we really have to decide on this line is... on Muck, if we go Gligar... I mean, we could go Gligar Soft Sand. What a munch. I guess quick in this case though, if we do this, like Quick Claw, Fire Blast, Burn fucks us. But it'd have to be Quick Claw, Fire Blast, Burn, hit, or hit, burn. Which is like kind of fictional. Yeah. Yeah, and it has the chance to poison too. And that's a way higher odds. Yeah, so we probably go Soft Sand here. See, that's what I'm basically discussing right now. Is like what's better. Yeah, we don't hit the rate. We never hit the range with just one without Soft Sand. We have low attack, unfortunately. Oh, so you go Lum to cover the possibility of both, of burn and poison. Both. Oh, so you're saying the lost condition is... Well, I guess couldn't you just go... Yeah, couldn't you just go... Could you just go Pecha? Wouldn't Pecha Berry cover the lose condition? And it sucks if you get poisoned? Or Rost? Rost is for freeze. Pecha's for poison. I thought Rost was for freeze. Oh, no, that's Aspear. Yeah, we go Rost. Yeah. And then we're baiting Fire Blast. Comes into this guy. Bada. Oh, can't Zapdos 1v... I mean, can't Jolteon 1v1 this guy? Nah. Okay. Tamora, I appreciate the insight. Maybe a little bit less. You are kind of backseating my entire line. Yeah. I appreciate the knowledge of the sleep talk, though. Yeah. But yeah. So we're gonna... Yeah, it's probably the anti-burn berry. It's Rost. Let's see. Where is this? That's on Will. This is Rost. Cool. Yeah, so let's run that again. So Jolteon opens up, kills this guy, brings in, or I guess we just go Lum then, because we kind of want to not be dead to both. The poison does definitely hurt against that. We go straight in the Gligar on the poison, then it's Fire Blast. Hopefully it's no poison miss. We hit Earthquake, then we swap into Arrow on... swap into Gligar. Take 15%. Swap in the Gligar, take 15%. Click. EQ, do 80%. Hit the one roll that kills. 80%. Take another. Take, what are we taking? 28% from Fire Blast. Swap into Arrow on Fire Blast. Take, Arrow probably needs Lum as well. Yeah. Arrow takes, what is that, 15%? Takes 15%. And then KO with Rock Slide. Bait in Caesar. And that goes in the same order. Yada, yada, yada. Skarm with 1v1. Rest talk. And then they bait Skarmory. Hopefully, is it high enough health? I think they're always going to be at high. Yeah. They're always going to be T-Bolt here. We go into Gligar on the T-Bolt. We go... Guess we go Rock Slide. Because we have the flinch chance, can kill in 2. And it's likely to be a double team here. So we do Rock Slide. It's going to depend on like what hits, what doesn't, how much health everything is left with. And it looks like Arrow, if they're in good spirits as well, could come in and clean up with a Rock Slide. Yeah. And then if Caesar's dead, Suicune comes in. Jolteon comes in on random move with one of these guys. Basically, random move is going to be on either of these guys who kill. That'll bring in this guy. We have the Lum to avoid getting frozen. We just kill with T-Bolt eventually. T-Bolt and recover through this because we can pair that out. The only annoying thing would be if we got double froze, which I guess we'd have to go for a Hail Mary into Jolteon then. Or it's not even a Hail Mary. Does Jolteon need Magnet at the range? They do, unfortunately. So we could have the Lum to make that back up a little bit easier. Kogan's good. It really is just this first fight that scares me. But from Tomori's help, we do have a few other things that are reasonable lines on that. And also the reassurance that Raikou just fucks up everybody. But yeah, I wrote the whole essay today at work. Where were we? Yeah, and then Starmie 1v1's this guy, and then what is left at that point? It's just Mew, and then Starmie 1v1's Mew. If they get hit by Psychic, we can reset into on the drop. We can reset into this. I don't think Encoring Psychic would help us, unfortunately. Yeah, we would if it somehow baited submission, which would never make sense. We would do that. Oh yeah, I guess Waba could. Mirror Coat. There's a world for that. Or I guess it could encore it into Soft Boiled. Yeah, but that's basically a win there for the Starmie's in against that. Fight number 3. The big reason we're bringing Starmie, if I'm not mistaken. Because Starmie starts this fight off. Yeah, we are prepared. Starmie starts this fight off, clicks Waterfall, Mystic Water, murks this guy, brings in Heracross? Where are you? Starmie baits Megahorn, which we're going to swap into Gligar on. Gligar with Wing Attack. Not Wing Attack, Wing Attack. Comes in, kills this guy, then baits in Gator. Gator clicking Hydro Pump or Ice Beam. Wait, why does it... Wait. Huh? Did I mistype? Hello? Yeah. Oh, I wrote the wrong thing. My dumbass can't read. Fix that. No. Because we were going to do that, but then it baits weird moves from this guy. We wanted to do a fight in different order. So, again, from the top, Starmie kills this guy, baits in this guy clicking Megahorn. We go into Skarmory. Skarmory takes the Megahorn. I don't think it would only be dead to like double max roll crit here. Yeah. Damn, don't say that about Forside. Yeah. Gligar, Arrow, Skarm, Starmie, Skarm, Jolteon, yeah. Yeah, Skarm is really... I wish we had a better Skarm, but Skarm is really good. And Waba fills in the gaps that they don't. Yeah. Is Forside just, like, sad about... Does their prospects not look good? Anyways, whatchamacallit? Skarmory kills this guy and then baits in Kanga? Yeah. What does Gligar bait in? Gligar baits in that guy. We're doing this. Why? So this guy kills that. Going to Skarmory. What are we taking on Skarmory? Lumberry? So what do we do if we're dead to Double Edge here? Is there ever a world where we go Citrus? Umbreon Enjoyer. What was Lil Bro cooking? Yeah, because we don't want to do this with Gligar because it baits in this guy clicking Hydro Pump Ice Beam. Oh, yeah, we need to do that because Jolteon can't hit the range without T-Bolt. Yeah, because Umbreon can't hit the range without T-Bolt, and because this is Ice Beam Hydro Pump, and if we would get the... Even though we would want Ice Beam, if we get the Ice Beam freeze, we wipe. So I guess we just have to... not get double crit? I mean, what do we need the Lum for? I guess we could go Citrus to cover that, right? Yeah, I think Citrus gets us out of Double Edge. Or a Citrus would, at the very least, get us to not be dead to Double Edge straight up. Yeah. And then we are, I believe we're getting rid of Sleep Talk. And we're getting Toxic and Protect. Or I guess, or maybe Toxic Sleep Talk is better. So it's either Toxic Sleep Talk or Toxic Protect. No, because having Drill Peck still would be a liability. And I assume we need Drill Peck for a later fight. Do we need Drill Peck for a later fight? We might not need Drill Peck for a later fight. I wonder if the optimal moveset is really Rest, Toxic, Protect, Sleep Talk. That might be. What a fucking evil... Yeah. It's Mud Slab? Tell me more. Oh, I guess for act dropping. Explain to me this Mud Slab tech. Because Skarm's not doing anything on red. And against Karen, Skarm is... Skarm is just killing Umbreon. Which it... Yeah. Use PP Stall, Kanga, and Steelix. Yeah. So... I guess we'd want Drill Peck for this, right? Drill Peck's the only thing we'd really want. Yeah. Yeah. I think our line does bait in Steelix last. can we PP stall? Will this thing explode? If we PP stall, this thing will explode though, right? Even if it is in last? You kill with 70 mudslabs. So is our moveset rest, toxic, sleep talk, mudslap? Is that the actual moveset then? Am I overthinking it with protect? That's so fucking whack. I kind of love it though. And I guess if it clicks, if it counters mudslap, I guess it can only counter once. What a goofy game. All right, let's update that on the sheet, I guess. Yeah. I feel like Toxic is just so good on Skarm for doing exactly this, because Storm can just kind of fucking hang out. Mud Slap. I don't know if I'd put Protect on anyone else, though. I don't know if Protect gets us anywhere. If it's not being used on Skarm. Mud Slap, Toxic, Sleep Talk, Rest. Yeah. But yeah, I guess that'll eventually kill this guy. This is act dropping and his 10 PP. Oh, I didn't know it was 100% chance to lower accuracy. That's insane. That's kind of busted. Yeah. Insanity. That's good. So Skarmory kills that. Where were we in the line? Skarmory kills Kangaskhan. We go Citrus explicitly for that. What do we do on defense drop? I mean, I guess we're still fine. And it's 90% accurate. Starmie pivots. Oh yeah, you're so right. Yeah, and I guess if we get into a sketchy PP situation, we could also do that as well. Or I mean, we could, if we need to, we can do. Because I think I really want is goofy as it looks to go Citrus. Like if we get Megahorn submission, if we get Megahorn crit into submission, normal roll, that's going to proc Citrus and get us out of double edge crit range. If we get normal Megahorn and then submission crit, we're never dead to it, but the Citrus would get us, depending on the roll, would maybe get us out of double edge normal range. I think that makes sense. No, we're... Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, you're right. Yeah, the only problem I see killing Hera with Gligar is that it baits in for Alligator clicking these two moves. Because we don't have any other way, yeah. Because we lose, and our Jolteon's not good enough to not hit the range here without Magnet. Yeah. Huh. How do we square this? How do we square this away? I mean, I guess we could... How much damage would counter Drill Peck do? Um, yeah. And we're slower. Yeah. Have anyone who baits Earthquake from this guy? I mean, it gets one chance to counter, right? I don't think Wob does shit on Bruno. Wob, I think, can counter Steelix. There's like a line where we have it countering Steelix. If it comes in through Scarm on Rock Slide or Iron Tail, I think the rolls line up that if it either... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could also just ball against this fucking guy. No, but we still need Drill Peck. We just need to find one time to Toxic in there. Bait Submission. Huh. I mean, after a counter Drill Peck, are we dead to... Max roll does 218. We would be dead to Double Edge after that. Alright, Skelly. Enjoy the rest of your day, homie. But we need Drill Peck for this. I mean, do we just have to... What are the odds it's Ice Beam? It's basically... It's probable it's Ice Beam. But then we just lose... We lose immediately if that happens. If Ice Beam Freeze happens. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess in the circumstance, Saturday at noon EST. In the circumstance that it does get frozen, yeah. In the circumstance that it does get frozen, then we're baiting Earthquake most likely. So we could go... yeah, we could go back into Gligar, then in the Hydro Pump Ice Beam go here, and then T-Bolt, T-Bolt. And then that baits in Kanga, and then we could just do the same shit. Okay, I feel better about doing that line. Yeah. I feel better about doing that line. I feel like that's probably got to be the line then. So then, yeah. All right, enjoy your plans, homie. Swap into Gligar. Gligar takes 13 from Megahorn. Takes more. Takes like 25% for Megahorn. KOs with Wing Attack. And baits in Gator. Gator's clicking Hydro Pump or Ice Beam. Swapping Jolteon to get forward vibrating crit. Or Ice Beam Freeze. If Ice Beam freezes, we are not completely screwed, but Starmie has to not get Omni boosted after pivoting through Gligar. Okay. So then Jolteon comes in on the sketchy-ass guy, kills with T-Bolt, then baits in this guy, clicking Double Edge or Earthquake, which, I mean, coming in on Earthquake, it would make this even better. I guess Gligar's at full health now, right? This means Gligar is going to be at full health because they're not taking any damage against Heracross, so we can go Leppa. So our moveset is then Rest, Toxic, Mud Slap, Sleep Talk, a Goofy set. Yeah. Skarmory comes in, most likely on Earthquake. We fuck around for a long time. We killed this guy. Oh, this does do weird things with Hermachamp bait. Potentially. We'll see how the rest of this goes. So, Skarmory, well, wait, there's only 3 Pokemon left. Yeah. Well, yeah, Steelix doesn't get baited in last then. I mean, full accuracy dropped. Is Arrow doing anything yet? No, because that would bait him before that. Yeah. I guess 2 turns before it dies, we could go into Arrow. Before it dies to Toxic, we could go into Arrow. And then on Rock Slide, we go into... That just makes it a 50-50. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a kick in the head? Ain't that a hole in the boat? Yeah. I mean, are you dead to... Well, you don't like Double Edge. I mean, we could have Starmie come in baiting a Rock Slide. Where's Starmie's health? Has Starmie done anything so far? No. I mean, here's a fucking line. Here's a fucking line. Starmie is in while... Starmie and Arrow haven't been used yet, right? Starmie, well, besides killing the Mon at the beginning. So Starmie... So we've effectively mud slapped this down. Well, I guess... We take it like super slow and steady. We make sure it's full act dropped with mud slap. Then we Toxic it. Then we count toxic turns to 2 turns before it's dead. We go into Aerodactyl. I guess there is a low chance that it's Rock Slide. I mean, it's also full act dropped. So we go into... Yeah, we go into Aerodactyl. And then when it's guaranteed double edge, we go into Starmie. Then, I mean, actually, we can do it probably like right after it's toxic, right? Because, so when we're sleeping, we don't click sleep talk. We like full sleep it down. I mean, we just kind of hang out. We press buttons for a bit. Make sure it's Mud Slap, full act dropped. Then we click toxic. We weave toxic in there. Then we go on this, go double edge. We just make sure the turns, or maybe we wait like 1 or 2 more turns, let the toxic run up. Bait double edge, bait rock slide, kill it with this. Oh yeah, I gotta draw poly too. Kill it with this. Then we have the 50-50. If this guy comes in, then we ball with Starmie. Because it's not going to be explosion because we're dead to it. It would have to be exactly quick claw, high roll, earthquake. Or if this guy comes in, then we can just... Let's hidden power ghost. Yeah, then we just go into Gligar and do what is expected of them. Or we like do some baits through... We do some pivots through other mons, depending on HP. You're still going to bait hidden power ghost. Yeah. Guess we'd also use Skarmory for this one, right? Yeah, no, we can't. That's a lie. That's a lie. We just have to not get fucked by crits and get 2 wing attack ins, which isn't that hard. And then this is back in, and then Skarmory can solo that. Yeah, okay. Baits and Gator, or we're back to this. So our new plan was kill this with that, brings in this guy, go into Gligar. Gligar kills with wing attack. That's going to bait in for Alligator. Gligar is baiting Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. We go into Jolteon. Jolteon, hopefully Ice Beam not freeze, or Hydro Pump hit, not high roll crit. That would then bait in Kanga next. We go into Skarmory, do the whole shebang, but baits in... Why did I say have that typed in, the baits in that? Oh, because we were baiting in a different order. Gator, I was going to say Jolteon killing Gator brings in Kanga. Mud Slap this for Mud Slap this for full. Mud Slap this while safe to get full ack drop. Then Toxic it and swap from Arrow into Starmie. To Starmie to have Starmie KO. Drops Gen 2. I don't know spin-off games. I want to know accuracy formula. Hit accuracy with accuracy drops Gen 2. Can you just tell me? What is a drop in stage of accuracy? I just want to know what a drop in a stage of accuracy would... No, I don't want to know about Fire Emblem accuracy. I don't want to read this fucking formula. Stage multiplier? Is this what we're looking for? So accuracy can have -6. So it would be a 33% chance to hit. Cool. Which is incredibly in our favor. So full drop -6. Then Toxicate. Then we swap and then have Starmie KO. Starmie baits in either Machamp or Steelix. If it's Steelix, Starmie balls with Waterfall. If it is Machamp, go to Gligar plan below. Okay. Yeah. Cool. And this is Skarm can safely stall this out if it is the last Pokemon. Cool. Ah, fun times. Fun times. Fun times in the Elite Four prep journey. All right, Karen. Wobbuffet counter always kills exactly to the number. 164 low roll times 2. We go Lum so we don't get hit by the secondary effect of Aeroblast. That brings in this guy. Tidar baits Crunch, but if it is, if we get hit by the crit, it might not. But it could bait AP. So we go into Skarmory. We go into Skarm on Crunch, likely, and then that's going to be T-Bolt, which we go into Gligar on, and then click Screech, take an AP. Screech AP is a good line because even if it does, are we going Soft Sand? We are going Soft Sand. Yeah, so Screech into the AP is a great line because even if it does get the Omni Boost, it won't be faster, and it will still be dead to Earthquake. So Screech is huge there. That'll kill that, and then bait in Sneasel, clicking probably Ice Beam or Surf. We're going to go into Starmie, take a tiny amount of damage on that, and then that'll bait Shadow Ball. We'll go into Aerodactyl and click Rock Slide on the Shadow Ball and kill that. Arrow's going to bait in Gengar. Gengar, we are dead to Explosion every time. We'd be at 189. Okay, we're not always dead to Explosion, it looks like. 89. Okay, there, if it's exactly the lowest roll, right? If it's exactly the lowest roll of Shadow Ball and exactly the lowest roll of Explosion, then it won't kill us with Explosion. Oh, but if it's always going to see a kill with T-Bolt, so it's going to click Explosion. So this is T-Bolt Ice Punch, which I believe would be an issue. But we can go into Jolteon, take T-Bolt Ice Punch. Yeah. And then swap into Starmie on Ice Punch / Fire Punch, and then kill with Psychic, which will bait. Yeah. Yeah, and then Starmie takes. Yeah, I think even if Starmie takes crit Ice Beam, is Starmie having Mystic Water here? Starmie's Lum to not get frozen from the Ice Beam. Oh, we had a Zelda Jazz? Damn. What was I going to say? Yeah, but we're able to pivot through Jolteon because Jolteon's not doing anything else in this fight. And then Jolteon baits Ice Punch, Fire Punch. Starmie's cool with, comes in, kills with Psychic. Brings in Umbreon. Against Umbreon, we... and then if we're in a situation where Pursuit leaving kills, we can click Recover. And be safe and sound until we can get out of here safely. Then once we are, we'll go into Skarmory, who will annoy the shit out of this guy. We'll hit Toxic, and then on the turn it's going to die the Toxic. We are going to go into Starmie. Another benefit of it only having Pursuit is that Starmie, even if Starmie was at like 1 health coming back in, well, I guess if they were at 1 health coming back in, they still had Toxics. Oh, no, you take Toxic when you attack, so that wouldn't even matter either. But yeah, Starmie comes in on the last turn where Toxic would kill, and the only Pokemon left is Houndoom that they're able to kill. Hello? They're able to kill. They don't need Mystic Water with Waterfall to finish that up. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully those overlapping rolls do not fuck us. And then final fight, which I think is... It was the first fight I prepped, and it seems pretty straightforward. The only thing that's fucky is that there are rolls... there is a tiny world where this clicks Flamethrower into Wobbuffet instead of Shadow Ball, but I think if that's the case, we do get a second shot at it, unless it crits. That would be a real heartbreaker at the end. But, yeah. So... Aerodactyl kills Pikachu, baits in Aerodactyl. I guess, yeah, I could debond too. But I guess if you click debond and you don't die, though, because we're not guaranteed to die in 2 turns, right? Oh, it is 5 PP. Oh, yeah, I guess we could just click Destiny Bond. Yeah. I didn't realize it had 5 PP. Yeah, I guess we just click Destiny Bond and win. Because we're going to still have a 6 Pokemon left. Skarmory would be the solo victor. Would be funny as hell. That's actually... I didn't think of that. Cool. Yeah, because we're not dead to crit. So it actually is good there. Yeah. Yeah, so... Arrow kills this guy, baits in this guy, kills this guy. That's going to bring in Lapras. Lapras is going to evenly bait Ice Beam and Waterfall. We go into Starmie on that. Starmie's going to have a Lumberry to avoid getting frozen. Starmie's going to click T-Bolt once. That'll chip this thing. Potentially T-Bolt twice. I think we do want it to die. But yeah, Starmie's going to chip this thing. Sacks itself, brings in Jolteon. Jolteon kills it. Jolteon brings in Snorlax. We're going to T-Wave Snorlax. Jolteon dies, brings in Gligar, who is going to have a Citrus to avoid shenanigans. And we're going to click Screech. I forget if we... Yeah. Click Screech twice, and then KOs with Earthquake. If they like hit through both paras, I think there's a world where Aerodactyl kills after 2 Screeches as well. So we just need 2 turns, which I think we are, with the sack, we're guaranteed to get. This would make it a little bit more this actually would make it monumentally more fucky because, well, no. Actually, that wouldn't make it more fucky because, oh, I guess we would have to swap Waba. No, that line still works because if Aerodactyl is the one who has to kill Snorlax, then that would bait in, Mewtwo next, which we would go, that would bait in Mewtwo next, which we would go into this guy on, so I guess it would have to be like double crit into Wobbuffet would kill us. Or I guess it would be one of those would be a crit, right? That would is how we would get fucked in that line. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's, yeah. I don't know why I had that thought and then immediately forgot it. Yeah. So we would sack Skarmory on this. It would bring in Wob would Destiny Bond it, and then there'd be 2 Pokemon left, and our Aerodactyl beats Ho-Oh. Yeah. Or the alternative line is Gligar's able to kill that. That would instead bait in Aerodactyl first. Gligar, or it would instead bait in Ho-Oh first. Gligar has the chance to ball here. They can get the flinch, or they can get the crit. If not, Arrow comes in here, kills that, baits in Mewtwo. Arrow also gets the chance to ball with Rock Slide, Rock Slide, Rock Slide. Oh, I'm going to give Aerodactyl Hyper Beam so that Rock Slide, Hyper Beam kills, that we could ball out and finish that way. But most likely, Aerodactyl dies, Waba comes in, clicks Destiny Bond, and that's it. And then Skarmory survives and wins the game. If we have 5 Pokemon here, we go Mirror Coat and Pray. Yeah, we go Mirror Coat and pray that we go Counter and pray it's Shadow Ball. Yeah, but there's so many. Like the last fight, I guess because you can sack everything, is one of the easier. It's probably the easiest, but you know. Cool. I feel a little bit better about the line. It really just is the whale fight that has me giga stressed out. It's the whale fight and this Jolteon swap. This Jolteon swap really fills me with fear. All right, I think I'm going to play Wordle real quick. I don't want to stream too long today. I did also spend a lot of time at work working on this line. So I think it'd be good for me to do a short stream. Also, like, make sure my brain is fresh for Elite Four Round 1. I probably stream tomorrow. I might, like, just clean up my notes a little bit and go grab the last couple of TMs, do the dailies, and then no stream Thursday, no stream Friday, and then Elite Four on Saturday. But let's play Wordle real quick. I'll see you guys in a second. We will be a gamer. It's an okay It's an okay day to be a gamer. We'll go to the disco next to eliminate. Let's go scout. Let's go scout to eliminate different vowels. Okay, we've got 3 letters. Doesn't begin. Could be something like tasty. But we'd like to try something different. Need an est. I guess it could be like AST. Shit. Of course. Can we work an I in here? Can't be aisle. Couldn't be like style. I mean, style would waste an E. Kind of like... Oh, it's not that. The A's in the same spot. Do we have something that is like TIA or ST? Can it be STA? We do know a lot about this word. Ends in a T. I think I'll do one more exploratory guess, maybe. We could go with think. Would get us our last vowel, give us 4 more letters, and would let us know if it starts with T. Okay. We've eliminated a lot. Still could be tasty. I'm going to be sad if it is tasty. Oh, wait, no, it can't be tasty. Because, no, we would know about the T. So, begins with either another letter that's here. Not splat. I think it would be more likely, I mean, PL, it would have to end in AST. Do you have something, oh, couldn't end in AST, it has to be end in like that. Do we have a word that ends in, at? I guess it could be like watts, nah. Or begins with AST, ATS, or AT, astute. Guess I could do one more exploratory guess, and we could put A in the middle. I think I've been so, had some too many crazy games lately that I want to play it like super safe, you know? Would love A in the middle and ends in Y. Could we go flaky and reuse a K, but get all of the letters I want? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we got another letter. We're in another situation where we have well, at least we have more letters eliminated, right? So we know A is either first, fourth, or fifth. That's not a word. Hassled. Can't be like a D. See, that's the weird thing about where it's not like S a letter. It might begin. It's not at. Could it be Atlas? I mean, this would let us know for sure where the A is. T hasn't been there. S hasn't been there. It might be Atlas. Atlas makes a lot of sense. Cool. Whew, that was stressful. This man Mpreg reactive. Please no. Cool. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I will continue to push off drawing Polyrath. I think I'm a little cooked. And I did stream a little bit later because I had therapy today. So had to start later. Appreciate y'all tuning in. The line will get a little bit more. I'll just probably clean up the page tomorrow. We'll run through it maybe one more time with some fresh eyes. We'll collect all the things we need to in game. Actually, I'll probably do that off stream. But yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. Reminder again, Elite 4 Round 2 is going to be Saturday noon EST. I've been Saves Untitled. You've been the lovely viewer.